Your father was a great man to me.
I don't know him. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Well, I think you could be great too.
Congratulations on this wonderful film. And I'm just not giving you this line, but I will tell you right now that this is in my top 10, if not top 5 for the year.
Thank you.
Exceeded my expectations.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant movie. How does it feel to be part now of the Rocky legacy?
Incredible. You know, when we were making the film, I sort of thought about it as the next Ryan Coogler movie. I think it would have been a bit daunting to think of, you know, if I thought about myself as like the next Adrian, I might have had a panic attack. So it was easier at the time for me to think about that. But yesterday we were on the steps of, you know, in front of the Philadelphia Museum on those famous sort of Rocky steps. So to be a part of that rich history is something only now that I'm taking in is something that's really special and such an honor.
You're good. You are really, really good. But what's it like to direct, to write, be part of the Rocky legacy? I mean, what kind of pressure is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. You know, it was helpful that I had the people who made all of the films, you know, involved, especially Sly, who wrote them all and starred in them all and directed most of them. You know, so having him there and present, you know, and as a resource was very liberating. You know, if we were off doing it in a vacuum, you know, and not shooting in Philadelphia and didn't have Rocky and Irwin and all those guys around, then I think it would be, you know, pressure maybe insurmountable. You know, but
tell me about the inspiration for this story. Why the Apollo Creed angle?
I was always a fan of Apollo Creed. I always been attracted to characters that kind of on the outskirts of movies. I mean, it might have been come from me growing up black. You know what I mean, and loving pop culture, and often wanting to see more representations of people like myself. You know, it might come from that maybe, but I was always interested in Apollo Creed, and I always, you know, loved him and always wondered what if there was more to his story, or, you know, what was happening with his family. You know what I mean? Those kind of questions. So that's kind of how I came to having this character be who we follow.